What's up, people? Happy Tuesday. Hope all you're having a great day. Let me get down to this. This was a very eventful episode for the most part. Franco. Carly is a dumb bitch. Number one, why would you even throw him this party? Nobody really wanted to go. The only ones who wanted to go to this party was Carly and Kiki. That was it. Her mother didn't want to be there. Michael didn't want to be there. Scott really didn't want to be there. None of them really wanted to be there. So why throw this bogus ass party? Number two, Franco making, Carly, I feel like this party was really for her because that speech she gave was really all about her. Number one. Number two, she really barely had anything too much good to say about Franco. And Franco sitting there giving this speech about how deep down the real reason Michael hates him is because Michael want to see Sonny and Carly get back together. I'm like, who the fuck is writing these scripts? Like, who's writing this? I was saying to myself, the real reason Michael hates you is because you facilitated his rape. That's why he hates you. And because you kidnapped his mother, you threatened his family, the hell you put Jason through. That's why he hates you. It has nothing to do with him wanting Sonny and Carly back together. I'm pretty sure Michael wouldn't mind his parents getting back together, but he's not lobbying for it. He made no bones that he don't want you with his mother, and that's how he feel. It has nothing to do with Sonny. Zero to do with it. He doesn't trust you and he hates you. That's what it's about. Who the hell writes these scripts? Please hire me to write this show. I swear, I'll put on a clinic. Hire me to write. I get this show back in order. Fuck that. You know that ice chamber that the Cassadines always use to revive people and keep bringing Stavros back every second. I'll tell you right now, Georgie would be back. Edward, maybe he might come back, but only if John Ingle was to play that role. But seeing how he's gone, that can't happen. Shit, Emily would be back. Courtney would be back because, Spencer do need his mother. I know she wasn't a very liked woman, but whatever. Shit, Lorenzo Alcazar would be back. A whole slew of motherfuckers would be back. But I digress. Anyway, so this party was a flop. And then here was the coup de grace. Franco proposed to Carly and asked her to marry him. That's when I was about to have a stroke. I was like, are you fucking serious? And I believe the only reason I'm gonna break all this down in a second. Carly was so hesitant to say yes, and then she finally said yes, and Michael was asking her, is she sure about her decision? And did you see that slick smile Franco gave when he hugged Carly? I was like, mm-hmm. And Bobby was asking her, was she sure? And then they sitting there toasting and having champagne. Let me tell you something. Franco could tell Kiki that bullshit all he want about how he loved Carly and that's why he want to marry her. Shut up, Franco. I don't believe that for 2 seconds. And Kiki is so dumb. She should have never ran her mouth to begin with, which I knew she would. And I'm kind of glad she did. I was hoping that it would have ended this relationship, but this relationship just intensified. Here's the thing. Franco, when he hugged, I swear to God, I don't know if it was just me or was it you, but Franco was giving me Todd Manning vibes today. I'm sorry, but he was. This is so Todd Manning-like. The slick smile. I have a feeling he's setting Carly up for a fall. I have a funny feeling. Because deep down, Franco feels betrayed. He feels hurt. He feels humiliated. Not to say I feel bad for him because I don't, but he feels all of those things. So my guess is he proposed to Carly because he's giving her some false sense of, he's like luring her in. He's bringing her in. You know what I mean? Giving her some false sense. But I think what he might plan to do is get her to the altar, play games, play mind games with her, basically mind fuck her. He's going to get her to the altar and then he's going to betray her. I think that's probably what his plans are. I think he wants to humiliate her the same way he feels she humiliated him. Because for weeks, He's been running around like a crazy person, beating himself up about Sonny and Carly, making himself think there's nothing going on, then come to find out something really was going on, and he feels humiliated. So he wants her to feel the same exact way. And let me get to this bitch Carly. She was hesitant about saying yes. She was hesitant for a while, basically left him dangling. And she had Sonny on her mind. As soon as she had that flashback about Sonny, she immediately said yes. Carly, you dumb bitch. Basically, you're marrying him for all the wrong goddamn reasons, obviously. You're clearly not over Sonny, and she's been trying to convince herself for weeks that she's over Sonny. And now she think by marrying Franco, it's going to confirm that she's over Sonny. No, bitch, let me tell you something. Marriage don't change shit but your name. That's all marriage change. When you get married, don't nothing change but your marital status and your last name. That's all that's going to change. Your feelings for Sonny is not going to change. They ain't going nowhere. She should know that. Hell, you been married to Jax. She was married to Jax, and her, come on now, you was strutting around town, sleeping with Sonny, running to Sonny and Jason every 5 seconds. So what makes you think this go around gonna be any different? Please, this ain't gonna be no different. Sonny and Carly, in my opinion, they're playing with fire. Are they forgetting that Franco know their secret, that Sonny shot AJ and that they're covering it up? Franco knows that secret. But if Franco says something, it could make him an accessory after the fact, and tampering with evidence, which is basically he's basically tampering with evidence, which is obstruction of justice, because he helped Carly steal AJ's phone from the hospital, and they lied about it to Commissioner Devane. So that's tampering with evidence. That's obstruction. And you're an accessory after the fact, because y'all knew Sonny shot AJ Quartermain, and you knew Ava Jerome killed Connie, and yet y'all covered it up. Y'all didn't say nothing. So that's an accessory after the fact. So if Franco says something, Carly's gonna go to jail for the same crime. He's gonna go to jail. All y'all just gonna be fucking pen pals, basically. Y'all all gonna be a bunch of prison pals, cellmates, basically at Pettinville. So y'all might as well just get comfortable, because that's where y'all better have all the champagne y'all can, because if Franco run his mouth, all y'all going to cell block D. They think it's a game. So Franco, I mean, he got something to lose too, but at the same time, there's really nothing stopping him from telling Michael, but I don't think he's going to be the one. I heard Julian Jerome was going to tell Michael, but that's the scuttlebutt that's going around. So anyway, yeah, Carly, she's just a dumb bitch. Moving on, because I spent 8 minutes talking about they useless asses. Robin went to her mother's hotel room, knocking on the door, and surprise, surprise, the bitch is back. Helena Cassadine opened that door. I was like, yes. I knew it. I was like, yes. It's always a joyous day to see Helena. So they in there talking or whatever, and she thought that Helena did something to her mother and Duke, but Helena assured her that she waited until Duke and Anna and Lucy left. Then she came in. And she showed Robin that she had cameras implanted in her house to spy on Patrick or whatever. And Robin saw it, and she saw that her mother was there, because her mother stopped by Patrick's house or whatever, and she dropped off a book, the book Matilda, for Emma, because Emma was upset because she overheard Patrick say that he filed for divorce and Robin didn't sign the papers. I feel bad for Emma. I really do, because it's hard not having a parent there. You know what I'm saying? Like both your parents, it's hard not having at least one of them there. She got her father there, which is good, but she missed her mother like crazy, because you only get one mother, and she missed her like crazy. So this is hard for her. So Robin, she was she knew that she couldn't call 911 because she knew Helena would have her, her daughter and her husband killed. So she had no choice but to drop the phone. But she knew Jason was still out there and that Jason could save her. But Helena put a pin in that. She put a dart in that plan, because Jason got to Sonny's house and he made it to the front door. As soon as he was about to open the door, one of Helena's men had a gun to his back and told him not to do nothing stupid because Helena got guards all around Sonny's house. Sonny, you stupid son of a bitch. Why would you send all your guards over to Ava's place just to get one pregnant woman? And now you ain't got no guards at your house. You supposed to be the biggest mob boss on the East Coast, and you sent all your guards over there? Come on, Sonny. Be smart. Be smart. But I still think that Jason should have took out the guards, because in my honest opinion, even though Helena got guards all over the house, Jason took out her 2 guards at the clinic in 2 seconds. Sonny, Jason, and Sam could easily take out a fleet of her guards. And I'm sure Sonny has guns all over that house. So he got enough guns for him and Sam and Jason. So y'all could easily take them guards out. Come on now. I love Helena, but her taste in security guards is just crazy, because she be hiring some very whack security, because Jason took 2 of her top guards out in 2 seconds. And he's one person who was in a coma. Well, not a coma, but I mean, the dude was frozen for a while. I mean, come on, like, and he took out 2 of your guards. Imagine what Sonny, Sam, and Jason could do with the rest of them sons of bitches. So Jason dropped the scalpel on the ground. Sonny and Sam were in there talking. Helena told Robin that she got grand plans for Robin and Jason. I wonder what those plans are. I'm curious. Sam wanted to show Sonny a picture of Danny, but his guard called him in for a second to tell him about what's going on at the penthouse. So they opened the door, and Sam noticed the scalpel on the ground, and she thought it was a message, like it was a threat from one of Sonny's enemies. And that shit had me rolling, because Sonny was like, if it's a threat, it's not a good one. I was on the floor. I was like, for real. So meanwhile, back at the Jerome penthouse, Ava, of course, pretends like she's having pregnancy pains or whatever, like something wrong with the baby, and she collapsed. I'm like, this bitch, you can obviously see a little smile on her face. I'm like, that bitch ain't sick, ain't nothing wrong with her. And as soon as Max lowers his gun, she tries to grab the gun or whatever, but they get her. I knew that bitch was faking. Ava's the queen of a fake. So Max decides to go back to Sonny's house to check in with Sonny. And then, Max goes to Sonny. They start talking about Jason's birthday and how Jason didn't like presents and, a big fuss and the attention being on him. That was a nice scene, between Max and Sonny. So anyway, Jordan comes into the apartment with her gun out. And Ava was telling her how Sonny tried to kidnap her and he was going to kill her after the baby was born, blah, blah, blah. So that scene with Sean and Jordan was intense, because they looked like they didn't really want to shoot each other, but they seemed like they would shoot at each other if they had to, but they seemed like they didn't really want to do that. So Sean decided to let Ava go or whatever. Meanwhile, Jason was in the car with Helena's goons. And Jason got the upper hand and he jumped out of the car. Ava was on her phone calling Julian or whatever for some help, because she didn't have a lot of money and her passport, and trying to get out of the country. So Jason was on the road. I guess he hurt his leg when he jumped out of the car and he got hit by Ava. I was like, this bitch now hit Jason. I was like, they are seriously backing Ava into a corner, because I'm telling you just going to be in all type of shit. So I think this is going to be where they do the plastic surgery on Jason, so that way Billy Miller could jump into the role. I don't even know why was the plastic surgery really needed. I think it's because they've been showing Steve Burton picture a lot, so it's going to be kind of hard for them to bring Billy Miller in and, facilitate that whole thing. But anyway, she hit Jason. Sam went over to Patrick's to talk to him about what Sonny told her. and Anna was there, and she said that Sonny basically didn't trust Luke as far as he could throw him. And Anna revealed to them that Luke is the subject of an investigation. So now they starting to put two and two together about Luke, but they're not quite there yet. Hopefully they, put it all the pieces together. See, Sonny is so dumb. All Sonny had to do was go back and remember that conversation he had with Luke a few months ago, where Luke basically told Sonny flat out to kill Rick. All Sonny had to do was remember that. But it seemed like they starting to put two and two together a little bit. So Anna was telling Patrick about Crichton Clark and what happened and the explosion, and Patrick finally told her that Robin was at Crichton Clark. But of course they don't know that Robin and Jason made it out of there. They don't even know Jason is alive, but whatever. So anyway, I think that's everything in this episode. I hope all you have a great day. I will see all of you tomorrow. I think that's everything in this episode. Oh, I forgot to tell all of you. Big news. Sebastian Roach, who plays Jerry Jacks, apparently he's been filming scenes with Helena Cassadine. So it looks like Jerry Jacks is on his way back to Port Charles. Who knows what's going to happen there. So I'll see all you tomorrow. Have a great day.